When the fisherman lost his beloved dog in the vast sea, despair gripped his heart, convincing him that the joyful reunion with his faithful companion would remain forever out of reach. Engaging in a day of ocean fishing accompanied by one's loyal canine companion evokes images of an idyllic experience. Yet, for this particular fisherman and his beloved dog, the reality unfolded quite differently. As misfortune struck, transforming the day into a seeming tragedy, an unexpected twist of fate altered the course of events entirely. Alphonse Attard and his Jack Russell, aptly named Jack, took regular trips onto the ocean, heading out to the waves off Victoria, Australia. One day in early January 2016, the 75-year-old set off on what he thought would be one of their usual fishing trips. However, the fisherman, Attard, was utterly unprepared for the heart-wrenching turn of events that unfolded that fateful day. Unbeknownst to him, a loose plug in the boat's hull lurked as a hidden danger. Battling the rough waters, a little over half a mile off Altoona Beach, disaster struck as the boat began to sink, plunging Attard and his faithful companion, Jack, into a perilous situation. Amidst the chaos, Attard tragically lost sight of Jack amidst the crashing waves. Yet, fortune smiled upon them as another fishing boat happened to be in close proximity and swiftly came to Attard's rescue. Laurie and Trevor Borg, the compassionate souls on the neighboring boat, arrived just in time to witness Attard clinging desperately to the remnants of his vessel. Regrettably, there was no trace of Jack, the loyal dog. With unwavering determination, they swiftly plucked Attard from the treacherous waters and transported him back to the safety of dry land. Alas, the prospects appeared bleak for Jack, leaving a lingering sense of hopelessness in the air. Capsizing at sea is a terrifying experience for anyone, but when you're responsible for another little life, there can be nothing worse. With Attard left in waiting for news, the water police and volunteers from Alto Life-Saving Club returned to the waves to search for the sinking boat and the missing Jack Russell. Having to accept that his friend of 18 years could be lost forever was tough for Attard. Nearly 2 hours had passed since the boat had capsized. The situation was not looking good, but on this occasion, luck was on the fisherman's side. The volunteers had worked tirelessly to get the boat to shore. Then when they finally pulled it from the water, they discovered something amazing, and it seemed like a miracle had taken place. The 75-year-old Attard began literally leaping for joy with tears in his eyes. He was handed a small and soggy bundle. It was his dog Jack cradling him. Attard wept, clearly exhausted with worry and relief. His little dog was alive. Jack managed to keep himself alive in the stricken boat by reaching what must have been an air pocket in the front nose. The dog was able to keep his head up and tread water, and it would be 2 whole hours before he was rescued. Attard's reaction spoke volumes about the affection shared between the two friends. Crying and holding on to his little dog, his response was simple. Through tears, he told 9 News Perth, "He'll be all right, he'll be all right." The two had suffered a near miss. "He made me cry. I've had him for 18 years and I thought he was finished." Attard told the Herald Sun, "Where I go, he goes with me." The footage of the pair's reunion touched a chord with viewers and the video soon went viral. Indeed, the world fell in love with this little dog and his loving owner. One viewer described the duo as being beautiful, continuing, "I love a man who has tears for a beloved companion. Bless them." Many others, meanwhile, had similar feelings about the pair and their touching bond. Another user commented, "This is so beautiful, I'm all choked up. That little doggy certainly has a very special man in his life." Attard's stunned reaction at seeing Jack's face again and the subsequent flood of emotions was something that many viewers could empathize with. Indeed, everyone was relieved to see the pair reunited. However, some viewers expressed concerns about just how they had gotten into their predicament. One viewer noted, "Great news, but please, sir, wear a vest next time and doggy vest for your beautiful Jack. Thank God you both survived. Heartfelt wishes to you both." They might have a point, another user wrote. "Having undergone such a harrowing ordeal, my sincere hope is that this gentleman realizes the utmost importance of implementing necessary safety measures in his future endeavors. Hindsight often proves to be a valuable instructor. With the lesson learned, we can only trust that Attard has taken appropriate precautions. although it was evident that their traumatic experience hadn't dampened their enthusiasm for fishing in the slightest. "Maybe I'll go out tomorrow in another boat," Letard shared with her son shortly after their rescue, highlighting the indomitable spirit of a true fisherman. It serves as a reminder that while one may temporarily remove a fisherman from the sea, the love for the sea remains ingrained within their essence. Dogs have long been revered as man's most faithful companions, and the remarkable bond shared between Letard and Jack is profoundly touching. Let us earnestly hope that their future endeavors remain free from any further mishaps, as their journey continues to inspire and capture our hearts. I hope you liked this video. Please share it with your loved ones and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.